Welcome back to our live show. Making finger foods and appetizers for your next party or gathering doesn't have to mean hours spent in the kitchen for you. Our next guest, Alex Casparo, is a recipe developer and registered dietitian who's going to show us a few healthy and quick options today. Hi, Alex. Good to see you.
Good morning. Yes, these are all super easy.
Great. I want to say welcome home to you because you're from Richmond originally.
I'm from Richmond, yes. Live in St. Louis, but always nice to be back in Richmond.
Good to have you here. This is party season, so a lot of people are looking for quick and easy things because you don't want to be the one spending all the time in the kitchen when everybody's having fun.
And really all of these are great if you're hosting or if you're trying to bring something to a gathering. So all of these travel well too. So first up, these are my pistachio pesto tortellini skewers. Love these. Super great, portion controlled for pasta. And they're also really nice to kind of, pass around a gathering and put them together. So what I've done is I've made my homemade pesto and I'm using pistachios instead of pine nuts. Pine nuts are so expensive.
Yes, they are.
And pistachios have 6 grams of plant-based protein per serving.
They're not cheap either, though.
No, they're not. But
compared
to pine nuts, that's usually when I talk about homemade pesto, they always say, oh, but pine nuts are so expensive. So really, you can use any kind of nut. Pistachios are great. They're also a good source of fiber and good for you unsaturated fats. So I am tossing these together with some cooked tortellini. I've already cooked it. Tossing the pesto together here. And then I'm just going to take my skewers, and you can get these at party stores, you can get them online, and just take a few of the tortellini and then skewer them just like that. You could put, cherry tomatoes in between this, any kind of cooked veggie. Whoops, a little slippery. But really, anything that you would want to serve this with, and that's it. And then you just put it on the platter.
Finger food.
Great finger food,
And healthy.
And healthy, yes, exactly. You've got protein, you've got fiber, and of course a little bit of cheese pasta, because why not?
And yeah, because the pasta was pre-made and you're making the homemade pesto, you can say, I made this.
I made it. Yes, everything is homemade. Okay, so then these are my hummus deviled eggs. So essentially I'm using hummus in place of mayo. So again, a little bit healthier, and hummus of course is a great source of protein and fiber as well. So we're just kind of healthifying traditional deviled eggs up a little bit as well.
Right, and this is just an old-fashioned recipe that has come back in popularity so much. People love deviled eggs again.
Love deviled eggs, and again, it's a great finger food, right? So if I'm trying to offer, portion-controlled items at a party, or if I want to just bring a platter with me to whatever kind of gathering or barbecue I'm going to, deviled eggs. Everyone likes deviled eggs.
Yeah, and there are never any leftovers, so let's see how to make these.
Yes, so I've already got the egg yolks here, and to make things really easy, I actually purchased already done hard-boiled eggs. Yes, you can find those in most produce sections of the grocery store. They're already done for you. I mean, talk about easy.
That is easy, but eggs are so economical right now.
They are.
Actually not right now because of the recall.
Yes,
but generally speaking, they are
exactly
an inexpensive protein.
Yes, and eggs contain choline, which is great for cognition. They're one of the few foods that contain choline, so we love eggs. All right, so I've got some of the egg yolks in here, and I'm going to add in prepared hummus, again, making things easy, but also making things healthy, right? Really trying to kind of find that intersection. And I'm just going to mash this together until it comes to a nice kind of creamy paste. And I'm going to add in a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
As a registered dietitian, do you always try to eat healthy?
Not always. I kind of follow like an 80-20 sort of rule, right? I mean, I enjoy eating healthy, but I also don't mind a little bit of ice cream and snacks along the way. All right, and then a lot of times deviled eggs will use paprika. I'm going to use a little bit of chili powder. So it gives a little bit of a kick. Yes, and I think chili powder pairs really well with hummus. Depends how spicy you like things.
So you're putting some in, and then
I'm putting some in, and then I'm doing a little bit of a garnish as well. Yeah, and then to make the filling kind of go in easier, of course you could just take your spoon and put it in. But what I like to do is this little trick. I take the filling that I've already made, put it in a plastic bag, and then it almost becomes like a DIY pastry bag, right? So you just take it here and then fill your deviled eggs. Super simple. Makes it so pretty, and my thing, it makes it less messy, right?
Right, and it makes it portioned so that, because sometimes I end up with less filling than I have egg whites. I always end up throwing a couple of whites away.
Yep. And then just toss it with a little bit more chili powder, and that's it. Hummus, deviled eggs, so easy. Again, great source of protein, great source of fiber, and pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful. And then you've got a nice, cool, refreshing drink to wash that heat down with.
Yes, to wash it down. So this is my pomegranate mandarin punch. And I was really trying to think of something that, you know, is colorful, is easy, and could be non-alcoholic or alcoholic, right? I attend a lot of baby showers this time of year, and it's always nice to, you know, kind of bring options for both mom-to-be and for everyone else who's at the party.
Right.
So, I don't know about you, I've always got mandarins on my counter. I'm a mom, so they're just sort of a really great snack, easy to peel. So I started to juice them one day, and I love the flavor. They're a little bit sweeter than regular orange juice. That's the base. I've got 2 cups of that in here. Of course, you can use regular orange juice, but if you kind of want to go for a little bit of a different flavor, mandarin juice is delicious.
And then we got to move quickly here.
And then,
so
then I'm going to add in pomegranate juice. When you hear pomegranate juice, I want you to think antioxidants. Pomegranate juice has more antioxidants than green tea, red wine, or grape juice. No sugar, so this whole punch is sugar-free. Little bit of sparkling water on top, and that's it.
Wow,
and then
that was simple.
So simple. I'm going to pour it into my glasses here, and then for garnish, I just took a few of those mandarin slices, already froze them, and then I'm going to put them on top here for a little floater, and then a sprig or 2 of rosemary.
That smells fabulous.
Smells fabulous, looks fabulous, and it's my pomegranate mandarin punch.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Cheers to you for coming in today. And we're going to post these wonderful recipes on our website by early this afternoon at WTVR.com/VTM, and we'll be back right after this. Cheers.
Cheers.